On any other day, these markets in Aligarh, in India's Uttar Pradesh, would have been heaving with people. Now all the shutters are down and police can be seen standing in every corner. Many of the residents here have instead been doing this. Mothers and sisters of students of Aligarh Muslim University, where police cracked down on protesting students, have now taken the movement outside the campus. They too are now protesting against the new Citizenship Amendment Act, a law that allows religious minorities from neighboring countries to apply for Indian citizenship. The legislation specifically excludes Muslims.
Our protest started because of the police brutality against students of AMU and Jamia.
We are housewives. We are now on the streets for the future of our children.
The residents here say they have never felt this anger before.
So there's anger not just against the Citizenship Amendment Act, which of course is there, but also against the police brutality, the crackdown on the internet and on allowing people to assemble and protest peacefully. So I think that has increased the scope and the width of the issues that are being protested. Regardless of your views on the Citizenship Amendment Act, you should be there protesting against this kind of crackdown on the right to protest and the right to criticize and the right to freedom of speech and expression.
Security forces are here in large numbers, armed with tear gas and rubber bullets.
The security forces over here are saying that these women don't have the right permission to protest over here. But the women are saying that they have gone to all the required authorities to get that permission, but that has not been forthcoming. And now it's a standoff.
In many parts of the country, including the capital New Delhi, the government has imposed restrictions on public gatherings of more than 4 people. Across the country, civilians have come out to protest nevertheless and have been detained. While the government is willing to review provisions within the law, they are not willing to retract it. This will likely lead to a larger standoff.
Well, Subina Shrestha joins us now live from New Delhi. And how are the protests shaping up for today, Subina?
So today also the Section 144 is still on, so no gathering of more than 4 people are allowed. But across the country, internet is shut down and across different parts of the country. And in Assam, it just got restored after more than a week. And in Kashmir, it's still off, like it's been more than 5 months. So today in Delhi, the Bhim Army, which is a political group of Dalits, they're joining the protest. They're starting the protest in Jama Masjid and they're going down to Jantar Mantar, where most of the protests generally happen here. And they are now going to demand the withdrawal of the law, the new citizenship law, and the resignation of the Home Minister Amit Shah. But the probability is that they will be arrested before they can go very far. And Friday prayers are about to start, which means a large gathering of people today, but it's quite unsure how it might end up and how the government will react. And from the people that we've talked to, people are saying that this has gone beyond the universities and the protests will continue, and it's more than just about the citizenship law. It's about a constitutional and existential crisis, and a crisis on the very fundamental values on which this country was established.
It doesn't look like this is going to fizzle out. Any sign the government is willing to, well, at least compromise, if not back down on this?
So the government is not backing down on it, but neither are the protesters by the sounds of it. And it does look like a big standoff. It is very unsure how the government will react. This morning there have been these buses that were brought to the center of the city to bus in the police and bus out the protesters. So the protesters are going to continue, as well as the government is not willing to back down as of yet.
All right, Subina Shrestha there from New Delhi. Thanks for that.